Welcome to Tabletop Gaming with Juice. Today is day 22 of RPG a Day, and this is a fun little question. Today's is, which RPGs are the easiest for you to run? Now, I like running a lot of games. It just depends on who my players are. I want to run a game that my players are going to respond well to. So if you're playing with a group that's not into Palladium, that's very difficult to run because it's looking up the rules and, you know, in any system, if they aren't comfortable with the system and they have to look up rules or their spells or whatever constantly, it's not as fun to run. There's too much dead air waiting. I don't like to wait. I like it to flow. I like the next person to know what they're doing. And that doesn't mean, hey, if you have to look stuff up here and there, it's a problem. It's not. But I like for it to be intuitive to the group. You know, every now and then you get to try something out. Maybe there's a new book that came out and they're working with some new stuff. That's fine too. Eventually they get the hang of it. So for me, it just depends on my group. I've played with groups who don't grasp the system, whether it's 5th edition or 2nd edition D&D. I've had the same player in 2 groups of that who could not grasp how to play a fighter in either one. It just, the rules were, for them, didn't make sense. Now, it didn't help that they were distracted by other things, whether it was their child in the room or things like that, but they, you know, it just didn't work for them. And I don't know if there would have been an easier way to get them into it or not, but I just didn't think their focus was there. And it wasn't the fault of the system, in my opinion. So, there's that. But if I had to choose which RPGs are the easiest for me to run, for me it's, when you're talking about how easy it is, I would say 5th edition D&D is extremely easy. I can reskin monsters. I can reskin character classes, whatever. Usually off the top of my head I can come up with something pretty quick. So I'm cool with that. I like that. In fact, I really want to run a 5th edition campaign now. I haven't ran one in a little bit. And then I would also say that Palladium in the past has been fairly easy for me to run, just because I knew the math. I knew what abilities different things had off the top of my head. So those are the 2 that are the easiest for me. I probably forgot a lot with Palladium, but yeah, I would say those 2 are probably the easiest for me to run, and I would be open to running any of those sometime soon. So, which RPGs are the easiest for you to run? Is it because of the system and how easy it is? Is it based on players and their understanding of it? Or is it just because you've played a game so much that you know it in and out? What are your thoughts? Please leave them below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for day 23 RPG a Day. Which, the question of that, for that is, which RPG has the most jaw-dropping layout? I might have to take an alternate question for that one. So, anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.